going on, guys? This is SS Ultimate Goku back with another video. And, okay, guys. I don't know how I'm going to make this type of video, but you know what? It needs to be said. It needs to be said. I know some people might not be happy about me saying this, but it needs to be said. Warner Brothers needs to go under. It needs to go under, period. It needs to go under, bankruptcy, whatever. It needs to happen. Okay? It needs to happen. Okay? So, you know, Warner Brothers has not given a damn about us as fans for 10 years. They have been giving us shit after shit after shit after shit. Okay? Project after project that they have been doing for 10 years now has been nothing but garbage. Taking away characters, making terrible films, terrible decisions, not firing actors that deserve to be fired for a lot of egregious and immoral things, convicted aggressors, canceling cartoon characters, making cartoon characters promote in as recent with the Tiny Toons. Someone needs to get those IPs, to give them the proper respect that those IPs deserve. Bugs Bunny deserves better. Batman deserves better. Tiny Toons deserves better. All these cartoons, IPs, they deserve better. Okay? None of these IPs have been treated with respect. They've been treated like garbage. 10 years. From the Zack Snyder stuff to what they tried to do after they got rid of Zack Snyder to what they're trying to do right now. You have an actor, Ezra Miller, who has multiple allegations against him, okay, and in jail multiple times because of these issues, on the run from police. Yet you cancel the Batgirl movie, which I don't blame because there's a lot of bad production issues with that. Unfortunately, they didn't finish the film. But you cancel that film, but you won't cancel the Flashpoint film, or at least get the questionable actor out of it because you want to make money. Even though he has some serious, sick, twisted allegations against him, you are okay with this guy still in your films. You have a convicted aggressor via the Virginia court that deemed this actor that's in Aquaman 2 okay to be in this film and not fire her. And you know who I'm talking about. You have refused to fire this person, which if this had been a man, you would have already fired him before due process, and you know that's true. Okay? You refused to fire her. Okay? You refuse to fire this dude or do them person, Ezra Miller, okay, who refuses to, or he's on the run, and you refuse to fire him or cancel this entirely. And yes, I know the argument about, oh, well, you know, the crew worked on the film, you know, and it was a hard work. But it's already indirectly damaged goods because of it. Unless they edit him out of that film, the film should not air. Okay? This film should not air. Edit him out. And yes, they can edit him out. I don't know why people haven't suggested this yet. They can edit his face out. They did it in the Terminator, that failed Dark Fate Terminator film, where they put Edward Furlong's face on a kid, okay? So it looked like him, you know, when he was a kid. They can do that. Yes, they can. It's not that hard. You get a new actor, you freaking agree to sign over his likeness, and then you edit Ezra Miller's face out. That's all you have to do in CGI, guys. I don't understand why people aren't suggesting this. Okay? Not very hard, guys, especially in this day and age. You had Princess Leia edited into Star Wars. All right, even though she was dead for the third one, she had passed away. Okay? So yes, it is possible. They just choose not to do it. Which, because they choose not to do it, why should I choose to watch this film? And you know another thing that I'm getting really sick of? There are so many people online, and you know what? You can watch whatever you want. What I'm telling you is strictly my opinion. You can still watch whatever you want. I'm not going to stop you from watching. If you want to continue, you want to watch the new Tiny Toons film or new Tiny Toons series, you can go ahead and do that. All right? But by doing that, you're indirectly validating their message of saying that in is okay in Tiny Toons, which is why I will not be watching it. Okay? Okay? But here's my whole thing. One of the arguments I've heard about the new Tiny Toons series is, oh, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to see what it is. By doing that, you're indirectly promoting in. Warner Brothers is indirectly promoting in. And I won't stand for that. And that's why I won't watch the new series. And that's why I suggest to you, the person that is watching this right now, this is why I suggest to you, you don't give it a chance. You don't watch it on Cartoon Network. You don't watch it on HBO Max. Because yes, if it gets canceled, we're probably not going to get another one, but there's a chance we could, because the Powerpuff Girls reboot in 2016 failed. People did not support it, and look what's happening right now. We are getting a new Powerpuff Girls series being done by the original. Oh, by the way, we're bringing the original voice actors back for the main characters, and I'm assuming all the other characters as well too. All right, which we didn't have in the 2016 series. Okay, that's why I'm telling people that they should not support the new Tiny Toons. And I know that might be tough for some people. Look, it's tough for me. You know, you think I wanted to not support a show that I watched as a kid? Okay, hell no. But guess what? You need to put your morals ahead of it. Because by doing it, you're just validating what Warner Brothers is doing. Warner Brothers for 10 years has been giving you the middle finger. They have been screwing with you, giving you these stupid reboots with Powerpuff Girls 2016, with what was the other? Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go obviously got popular, but of course it got popular because people didn't realize at the time what was going on. Now people have. There's a reason why. You want to know why these reboots don't work anymore? Because people realize what the Cartoon Network is doing. People realize what Warner Brothers is doing. That's why we're not going to have another Teen Titans Go again. That's why all these other shows that they've done, these reboots, these Thundercats, the Thundercat reboot, that really lasted long, by the way. These other reboot shows that they tried doing after Teen Titans Go not succeeded. because the audience realizes how stupid they are, how dumb they are. And that's why that they have failed. Okay? For all the shortcomings that I know a lot of people are upset about the Animaniacs. Okay? The Animaniacs, they didn't have as many of the side characters. They really made a joke about it in the first season, which I thought was kind of okay for what it was. Would I have loved to see more in Animaniacs? A lot of the older characters? Absolutely. I remember Animaniacs. I remember Animaniacs really what, I was watching Animaniacs, and that's what led to me watching Pokemon. Okay. When it was on syndication. I love Animaniacs. Okay. But the thing is outside of the side characters, again, there's a couple of episodes here and there where they have a couple controversial scenes that I don't necessarily agree with, but overall, Animaniacs I thought was an enjoyable series today, and that's mainly because Hulu's in control of it. Hulu's writers are controlling it, not Warner Brothers writers. Okay? And they brought back the original cast. It feels like a sequel to the original version. Okay? It's not going to feel like natural because it's another typical Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers writers. And apparently the writer that they got for Tiny Toons hadn't even done any sitcom projects. She hadn't even been a writer, apparently, from what I've heard, before. And that's who's writing it. And take it into this context right now, guys. Take it into context like this. Tom, the original creator of Tiny Toons, was freaked out by the announcement of Bugs Bunny and Bugs being siblings. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know of how bad the show's going to be. I don't care that they have all the characters allegedly back. I don't care. Because they're not going to be the same characters. You really think Almira is going to be the same character she was back in the 90s? Because she isn't. She might hug people. That's probably about it. Probably not going to even be there that much. Okay? Do you really think Monty Max is going to be, do you think he's going to be, do you think he's going to be all these teams with the money hungry like he used to be? No, he's going to be toned down. They're going to all be toned down, guys. It's not going to be the same. I'm telling you right now, it is not going to be the same Tiny Toons you remembered. They are basically telling you this without telling you this. Don't let them dupe you into believing the series is going to be good. Because it's not. We've had 10 years of this garbage programming. 10 years of garbage programming. Okay? Of them just doing whatever. Doing all this stupid shit. Changing things that don't need to be changed. And then they think we're just going to blindly support it. It needs to end. Warner Brothers are never going to be like Kevin Feige's Marvel. Okay? They've tried it, it failed, and they got to live with that. And now they're cutting shit back. Hell, they're even cutting back Multiverse. The game that just came out, they freaking said that Season 1 DLC pack is going to be delayed today. That just tells you all they need to know. These guys are in financial debt. They're cutting movies, well, except for the movies that are going to fail, but they just don't want to accept that they're going to fail for some reason. So, you know what? Let them fall. Let them sink. Let them sink. If they don't want your money, if they don't want my money, why the hell should you support them? Let them go. Let Bugs Bunny, let Batman, let all those characters go to a different company that can actually appreciate the ideas that they have. Because obviously Warner Brothers doesn't give a shit. They have gone through 3 owners in 6 years, guys. They don't give a shit. Okay? They don't give a damn. They don't care about your wallet. Because if they did, they would actually try to give you what you want. But they don't. They give you garbage. They give you junk. They try to delegitimize you by saying, oh, well, this is okay. We're going to have Babs and Buster be siblings, even though they weren't in the original and they were like boyfriend and girlfriends in the original. But we're going to do that. And nobody is going to question it when we reveal it. No one. Which, that's what they think, though, guys. They actually believed that no one was going to question them about the fact that they're doing this screwed up whole thing. This is why I can't constantly support something like that. And this is why I believe you guys shouldn't do it either. And if you guys want to do that, that's fine. That's on you guys if you want to do that. But I'm not going to morally support something that would be illegal in real life and immoral in general. Immoral. It's immoral in real life and it's illegal in real life. And yeah, it's fiction, but you're showing that to children because their main demographic is children. And you're basically telling children that that's okay to do that. Okay? So no, I will not be watching the new Tiny Toons, and I hope it gets canceled. Out of all these projects that are getting canceled, that's one of the projects I hope gets canceled the most. Just because of that. They don't deserve your money. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy. If they're going to do that shit, I mean, they were trying to get rid of Elmer Fudd's shotgun as if it's an AK-15 or something. And it's not. It's just a freaking shotgun. Okay? Shotgun's not an issue in the country. But yet, they want to get rid of Elmer Fudd's gun and give him an axe, which, by the way, an axe is worse. Because that's butchering an animal. You're butchering animals by cutting them with an axe. That's barbaric. Okay? Pepe Le Pew? Penelope? Where are they? Oh, yeah, they're too problematic now. You know? This is what it's come to, guys. They don't care. Why should you care? Think about it, guys. Why should you care if they don't care what you want? It's plain and simple. Send them a message, guys. Send them a message. Don't watch Tiny Toons. Send them a message. Don't watch Flashpoint, which I'm hoping almost everyone's not going to watch Flashpoint. Don't watch Aquaman 2. Send them a message that this shit is unacceptable. Okay? And maybe then they can recoup, but I doubt it. I doubt it because I'm sure they'll get another stupid-ass writer that will screw things up again. Because that is how Warner Brothers has been the past 10 years. Actually, even longer than that, probably. That's what I got to say to that, guys. I'm out of here. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku. Subscribe, bell for all the latest content. I'm out. Peace.